Hi guys, just a quick look at the Cobra 148 GTL DX. Just having a quick look over it, seeing what's happening with it. Okay, so obviously a radio from the late 70s, early 80s, export radio, three blocks of 40. It covers what you call low block, which, just check over here, would be so 26515 up to 27855. This radio is entirely standard, there's no modifications on this. It hasn't had the facelift with the new bezel and new front. It's got the original parts. As you can see, it's got the usual sort of scuff marks around it, a couple of little scratches, but the silk printing's in perfect condition. The channel selector knob on the other side there has got a bit of a gouge out of it for some reason. I don't know what's happened there. What else? This here, so that a little bit of a mark there on the bezel, and the worst one on the bottom left hand side, bottom right as you look at it, there in the corner you've got some missing chrome plating. So let's just go over some of the features. I'm sure everyone knows all about these radios, so just going to make it quick. Okay, so obviously I was on the UK 19 there. Okay, so I'll go to a test channel, switch on the dummy load. Yeah, okay, so we're on mid block, channel 20, 27205, and I'll just show you the power output. So here we go. So on FM, I'll just get up to the Revex there. Yeah, okay, so on FM we are doing, it's about 7 watts. It hits about 7 watts on FM. Obviously, there's no variable power on this, and there is a beep, which I'll just switch one of the receivers on so you can hear a little bit of 27.205. Okay, FM. Audio 1 2 1 2. Check check. Beeps on all the time. It's not a standard microphone. It's a Palmer power microphone. I do like this style of microphones. Focus ever there. So okay, so that's the audio. So it has got a bit of a beep on the end, standard, factory standard, of course. Then we go to CW, which it does actually transmit on CW, and I don't think it does very much power on CW. Okay, let's just put that on CW. Okay, so there's the sort of, there's the CW. It obviously doesn't do the Roger beep on CW. Just beeps when you key. Okay, let's go to AM. Okay, don't get it on there. There we go. So on AM, about 7 watt dead key, about 14 watts. Audio 1 2, hello, audio. So 7 watt dead key, 14 watt PEP. It's quite nice. And then for sideband, I think it peaks about 14 watts again. Audio. Audio. See, it pulls about 2.5 amps there, maximum. And about 0.4 of an amp on tick over. Okay, so that's the radio. Great receive on these rigs. There's nothing actually on at the minute. There's nothing really on. What they have got is a nice, they always seem to have a nice signal meter, which is a very low static. They always seem to have a very low sort of a low threshold, so they sit about on the signal. You can tune them inside. This one has been opened a couple of times by me just to put I had to put a new signal meter in it. Basically, that's about the only thing I've done to it. original stock signal meter. So that's the radio. Just a quick look. As I say, there's nothing really on at the moment, so not really able to show a receive at the moment, apart from on the UK 40, which isn't the most interesting sort of channel, to be honest. We have got some. We've got some. Oh, another thing it's got features-wise is the noise blocker. It actually works. Noise blanker, sorry, which works really well, to be honest, on these radios. Really well, the noise blanker. Stroke automatic noise limiter, obviously. That's sort of, you know, automatic noise limiter, stroke noise blanker on together, very useful on these rigs. And then you've got the old SWR and calibrate, which is you calibrate with this pot there, and then calibrate SWR level, then signal, stroke, radio frequency level, which is obviously the signal meter. High, tone, high and low, which sounds a little bit better on low tone to my ear. I've got quite good hearing for my age. Here we go. Channel 9 on and off. Let's just flip that on. Obviously it takes you to channel 9, whatever block you're on at that time. I mean, absolutely excellent old radio, built in Japan. Sorry, no, actually built in China, I believe. Republic of China or Taiwan, maybe. Yeah. So that's where they were built, not in Japan, but very well built, very well sort of regulated for the time. The channel change is absolutely solid, but not too stiff. Absolutely lovely action on the channel change. That's what all the new radios miss. A great feeling channel change. I think that's the, you know, the sort of problem nowadays with the new radios. Here we go. So let's just get to maybe 19 UK. Yeah, somebody's playing music as usual. So, I mean, these have a lot of mods where the mod goes to there. They put the variable power on the front. In my opinion, that ruins it. Doing any mods on these, they disconnect the power. The Roger beep. I don't see the point in disconnecting the Roger beep. These radios aren't, to me, my opinion, is not to use them as a sort of everyday radio. If you're serious about talking to people, you know, nowadays there's that many more different methods out there, you know, 2 meters and whatnot. I mean, this is just, and there's probably, I don't think there's much better built CBs out there, but there's more modern stuff. But these radios to me aren't meant to be sort of hammered, used, you know, all the time. I think they're a very classic sort of thing. I've got a couple of different classic radios which I'll do some reviews on soon. Anyway, that's it. Just a quick look there, going over the features. I'll just run the camera over it now to show you some of the condition of this. So it's not really it's not in too bad a nick there. You know, it's the chrome bezel's quite nice. So there's that mark on the top there, which is hard to see. Down there, I think you've got probably the worst sort of one there. If it focuses, yeah, which is the chrome missing on the top of the channel selector there, which had a bit of a ding. Otherwise, it's just the standard sort of marks on it, which I like to keep this original. I won't redress it. I'll keep it in, because from here, from a bit of a distance, it does actually, to your right, it looks really nice, and still until you start getting a bit closer, then you can see the sort of problems with it. The top cases and bottom cases are really nice condition. Yeah, so it's not too bad. I'd say probably a 7 or 8 out of 10. Right, anyway, thanks for watching.